Dallas is one of the fastest growing cities in the country, but behind the skyline and the money, a different reality plays out in its neighborhoods. Dallas drill has given a voice to that world, and with it, some of the most violent stories the city has ever seen. In this scene, reputation means everything. Some of these names aren't remembered for the music they made, but for the lives they took. Each story is tied to a block, a click, a moment that turned deadly. And in Dallas, one decision can change everything. Like Tay, a young name out of Pleasant Grove, 6'5" section. He's not famous.
I'm thinking about Fortnite. I'm thinking about Pleasant Park.
He doesn't even claim a gang. But in March of 2023, his name became tied to blood. A late-night deal outside a Golden Chick turned into chaos. And by the end of it, Tay had walked away with his first body. It was just past 11 on Monday, March 13th, 2023, when Dallas police received a shooting call in the 9500 block of CF1 freeway. A late-night weed deal gone wrong. 22-year-old Juan Jose Prado had arranged to meet two young men outside the Golden Chick. Their names, Tay and Elijah. It was supposed to be a pound play, a simple marijuana deal, but in the streets of Dallas, even the most routine transactions can turn fatal. Something went wrong. Words were exchanged. Jose reached for his gun. Elijah lunged, grabbing it. A fight broke out inside the truck. Then Tay ran toward the driver's side. Jose slammed the gear into drive, desperate to escape. But Tay had already tapped his switch, spraying the truck with bullets.
Damn.
Multiple rounds tore through Jose's body. Bleeding out, Jose tried to drive for help, but lost control and crashed into parked cars. He was rushed to the hospital.
Y'all niggas is tripping out there in Dallas, Texas, gang. Y'all is tripping, gang, for real.
But didn't make it. 18-year-old Elijah Valls was arrested and charged with murder. Released on $150,000 bond, he's still walking free, awaiting trial. As for Tay, no charges, no arrest, no trial. Still selling guns, still spinning on Opps, still shooting his switch on his Instagram story like nothing ever happened. In Dallas, name.
And see, that's what niggas fuck up at. Like, why do you have to show the world what you doing in your private life? Like, niggas damn near want to be accepted by another man, bro. I swear to God, it's like that.
Names fade fast, but a body? That sticks with you. And Tay walked away with one.
300K. Why does it seem like a little sad movie or some shit?
Dallas, Texas, a city known for blazing sun, scorching summers, and mild winters. Snowfall? Almost unheard of. For most residents, it's a fleeting rumor, a headline, something that barely touches the edges of their reality. But on January 15th, 2024, the impossible happened. The sky opened up, dropping snow and ice in thick sheets, coating the city's streets and lawns in white. A rare, fleeting spectacle that sent waves of excitement rippling through Dallas. For hours, the city paused to witness this miracle. Cameras clicked, families gathered outside, strangers became neighbors. The cold brought people together, but for some, it brought a deadly opportunity. In the 5900 block of Highland Hills Drive, where snow was meant to be a rare reprieve, darkness was closing in. 11 months prior, in 2023, tragedy tore through the Heartland neighborhood. 5K, a subset of ATM in the younger generation from the pink section of Highland Hills, carried out a drive-by shooting. Ron Micah Simpson, mother to 223 Trey, was struck in her sleep by a bullet to the head. She died.
The streets ain't right, bro. She was asleep and she caught a bullet to the head, bro. That's some fucked up ass shit. I wish a nigga would, boy. You gonna have to spend the city. You
Died at the hospital, leaving a wound that demanded retribution. Trey and his clique, 48 MDT, murder don't tell, held on, waited, planned. And when the snow made Dallas streets glow white, they knew the time was right. January 15th, 2024. 223 Trey, 415 Woo, and 223 Lil Switch spent deep into Pink's territory. The heart of 5K. Knowing everyone would be outside, distracted, their guard down. Without hesitation, they opened fire. No warning, no target. The first person they saw by the gates was the first person they killed. 223 Trey's connection to the drill ran deep, and he made sure everyone knew it. In his single Pedestrians featuring 415 Woo, he rapped, "We caught they ass trying to walk from the Pinks, and we fucked up the bricks, nigga, fucked up the route." Gunshots shattered the quiet, the echoes bouncing off ice-coated walls and frozen cars like thunder in a winter storm. Each clip emptied. Switches rattled, shells bouncing and sliding across the frozen pavement. They didn't pick their victim. They didn't care who was there. The message was clear. Get back for Mika had arrived, and it was ruthless. At 2:40 p.m., Dallas police responded to the chaos on Highland Hills Drive. They found 20-year-old Montreal Hudson bleeding out in the snow. A picture would later surface, capturing him lying motionless among the icy white. A haunting image that would circulate across the city. He was rushed to the hospital but succumbed to his wounds. Montreal wasn't a 5K or ATM member, so neither gang claims him. But in this violent chess game, claiming OTSK and dissing Mika made no difference. He was marked. No arrests came from that day. Trey, Woo, and Lil Switch kept the streets burning. December 2024 saw 223 Trey unload 67 rounds into an Uber black truck, carrying 5K rapper Lou Band's mother and sister. Both hit, one critically, yet both survived. Woo's freedom ended when U.S. Marshals and Arlington SWAT arrested him for the brutal murders of Dayton Allen, 19, and his pregnant girlfriend Alexis Tyler, 18.
These niggas be wildin' out here, bro. You hitting a pregnant female now. First it was somebody's mama that was asleep. Now somebody pregnant girlfriend. God damn, what's next? Somebody grandma, bro? God damn. I mean, shit.
Killed at Dayton's birthday party, just hours before his 20th birthday. Dayton's body riddled with over 30 bullets. Lil Switch was already jailed for the 2022 murder of Vernon Rivers, an innocent bystander. While locked up, he was charged with...
Now innocent by... Yo. This is not GTA 5. This is not GTA game. This is real life. And motherfuckers be doing stupid shit. There's no way.
Capital murder in the deaths of Dayton and Alexis. A day of rare beauty became a calculated massacre. For Trey, Woo, and Lil Switch, the snow wasn't just a weather event. It was the perfect cover for revenge. On the other side of the city, another story was unfolding. One that showed just how quickly loyalty could flip and how even the smallest beef could spiral into something fatal. Draco had once been cool with 300. They were locked in, moving like brothers. But in the streets, trust is fragile. One day, Draco was slimed for his gun by people tied in with Third Ball. What stung him most wasn't just losing the weapon. It was the silence. Third Ball never stepped in, never vouched for him, never checked the situation. That silence turned into resentment. Resentment grew into disses, and soon the disses became threats.
Big Drake, 3K, 3K, the real bit boy. Pop out Friday with them jeans, twin Glock, good gas, get smoked.
No, that's ass.
But Third Ball wasn't
That
just
shit
any...
was so ass. Bro, I'm hearing the beat. I'm like, okay, smooth. It's probably gonna be some hot shit. This nigga is talking in his raps. Get the fuck.
Anybody. He was the Three's most active member, known for putting in work. And in a world where reputation is everything, he couldn't afford to let disrespect slide. On May 3rd, 2024, at around 6:50 p.m., Dallas police were called to the 100 block of Murdo Lane. When they arrived, they found 18-year-old Draco shot down by Third Ball. He was rushed to the hospital, but it was too late. He died over a diss. What came after blurred the line between grief and mockery. Thirtball commented under Draco's Triller, where Draco had been dissing the three, writing, "My baby, I miss you." Months later, after Thirtball's own passing, people...
Hold on, pause. I hope that's a girl. Cause what? My baby, I miss you. We miss you more. What the fuck? We miss you more, baby. Nah, for real. We miss you, hey boy. I wish a nigga would call me baby. I wish a nigga
would return to that same post replying,
these street niggas gotta be DL, gang. I promise. These niggas kinda be DL. These street niggas that wanna prove themselves to another man and do this and that, they kinda DL, bro. I'm not letting another grown ass man call me baby. Then he say he miss me. Is you cool?
"We miss you more, baby." Because on November 15, 2024, the cycle finally caught up to him.
Damn.
At 11:54 p.m., Dallas police responded to a shooting on Lafayette Street. 3 people hit. When officers arrived, they found Thirtball, real name Christopher Jackson, and 18-year-old Jacob Luna, both critically wounded. Both were rushed to the hospital. Neither survived. The story unraveled in pieces. Thirtball had...
Bro was a civilian. He was a person. They probably hit him by accident. They probably damn near was just shooting, just to shoot.
Tried to rob Jacob during a transaction. Jacob fired first, hitting Third. Thirtball's friend fired back, killing Jacob. Then Jacob's friend opened fire, striking Thirtball's friend. It was a chain reaction. One move setting off another. A robbery that became a shootout. And in the end, 2 young men, both just 18, lost their lives.
For no reason.